Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing a little bit of Crysis 3. Sure, we're all familiar with Crysis 3 by now. So again, playing with two TITAN X graphics cards in SLI. Playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. Using SMAA multiple GPU 2 times. So that's specifically for when you're using SLI or multiple GPUs. Very high texture resolution. System specs also at very high. Now to go to the advanced graphic, you can see everything's maxed out at very high. Anisotropic filtering is actually at 16 times. I've disabled motion blur as normal, and I've left lens flares enabled, so that's pretty much it.
New York's regional commander. She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Well, you know, this one's different. Oh, shit. She made me swear not to tell a living soul. Well, I guess technically I ain't really breaking my word, right?
This game still looks stunning after all these years. It's crazy how well it's held up. Put some modern games to shame, actually.
Look at this. Straight from the skinning labs. Experimental nanotech.
Nanosuit upgrade located. Integrate immediately.
Just gonna choose these ones, that's fine. Not too sure about that. Can't afford that one yet. So it's got to unlock all of these. This will enhance my abilities a little bit. And as you get further into the game, you can unlock more and more.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
So getting over 60 frames per second at 4K with anti-aliasing, this is actually quite a big deal for these graphics cards, because this game was near impossible to do this with these types of settings at 4K. RTX 2080 Ti overclocked can do this though.
The Liberty Dome. One big sweaty armpit. Not that you'd notice inside that suit, but it's hotter than a Vindaloo in here.
So you did see FPS tank to 30 FPS quickly, momentarily.
This is how it all started. People signed up with Cell for cheap energy. Cell were generating power for free, and nobody could compete with free. Before long, they had a monopoly. Bills went up. People had nothing left except their debt. Cell marched them out and into the volunteer camps. Nothing but slavery.
Scanning sector 1 Delta.
Hold up. Well, that's one way to do it. That should be enough. Come on.
This was always a section where your FPS would tank, but cards seem to deal with it well. Now, you can see that the latency is kind of all over the place. It's not the best, but it's holding up. It's passable, but it could certainly be better.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just an energy surge. Energy source depleted.
And that's one of the drawbacks of SLI, just the micro stuttering that you can experience. Now, Crysis has got this thing where you sometimes dip down to 30 to 40 FPS when you just start a cutscene or automated sequence. I'm not too sure why.
Keep low.
You okay?
It's nothing. There. Mark of death. If that spots you, you're fucked. Back! Get back! Whatever they found, it's dead now.
How far to 34th Street Station?
Couple of clicks. We'll have to get around the kill zone first.
No. Cell are closing in. There's no time to go around. The kill radius and rate of fire is within manageable parameters. We can cut straight through this.
You hear that, you bastards? Yeah, I'll tie you all on! Yeah, come on! Let's have you!
Are you insane? Those guns will rip you apart.
Ah, so now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit, Prophet. I'm human!
Human? You know how much I've sacrificed to stop the Ceph? How do I get that back? Crap. So what's your plan?
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
That's not the Psycho I used to know.
Things change.
Okay, let's get to it.
Okay,
Cool.
this is how it's gonna work. I'll call out the locations as I see them. Like this one in Sector 1 Delta 0. These are potential cache locations. Our primary target is Tower 3 Delta 3. As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard out
Oh
cold.
damn it, it's seen me.
Sector 1 Delta 3, looks good. There, Sector 1 Delta 0. Sector 1 Delta 2, got something. Keep low.
Luckily
and
my
outside
armor
of the
saved me
tower.
there.
I thought that would be fucking obvious.
Better go back to armor mode.
Prioritize Sector 1 Delta 6, strong contender.
Just survived that.
Weapon system offline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Weapon systems.
Magazine loaded.
Jesus! Fuck me. How you firing that? Don't like how you did it. But that is fucking beautiful! Okay, you got Cell's attention. Suggest we move out immediately.
Okay, let me just take out this minefield.
High altitude defense tower 3 Delta 3 has been disabled.
I do like taking out enemies with this bolt rifle, so hopefully I can kill everyone with this.
Give me an update on your position. Let's link up.
Roger that.
Performance is consistently around 62 to 64 frames per second. There are slight dips every now and then, but generally you're going to be getting over 60 frames per second, and you should be for these types of cards.
Those electric arrows you've got can light up a light. Try them out in the lake there.
How many more are there? A few more guys.
Threat level is now elevated.
One guy over here.
Heads up, Robin. Cell reinforcements en route.
Don't know if I've got any more shots left. Direct hit. One guy over here, or two. I'm out of ammo. Let's take these guys out. These guys shouldn't be too hard to take out. Again, some slight micro stutter and FPS just dropping down to 30 out of nowhere. There is some erratic performance in this game with this type of setup, so you got to be prepared for that.
Security lockdown in effect.
Okay, let's move on. Talking out those guys, they weren't really much of a challenge.
Heads up. Cell weapons drop near your location.
I'm not feeling these drops to 30 FPS out of nowhere. Kind of makes the game a little bit unsmooth.
Sector is now in
Let's take these guys out. No problem. See what's in here. No, don't want to lose the Jackal. I do like that gun. I may lose the got the nano suit upgrade kit, so
waiting on you.
I've got another point that I can spend, but I'll save that up for something else. So if you go around Crysis and picking up all of these, you can actually end up getting yourself a really powerful nano suit. Again, this specific area seems to dip to 30 FPS every time you kind of cross this boundary, which is a bit annoying because you can definitely feel it. Even without the OSD, you could tell there would be a major frame spike there. But apart from that, the game generally runs fairly smooth.
Oi! How'd you find that gun?
It's not important.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels to the train yard.
Alright guys, I think I'll leave it there. Just want to give you a quick preview for how Crysis 3 performs in SLI. It does not play perfect, but at the same time it is decent scaling because you're getting over 60 frames per second at 4K with anti-aliasing. So that's pretty much it for me guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching.